Thousands of new and established firms are getting together in Sheffield today to try to encourage more people to start up their own businesses.
Yes, and Adam Parsons is at St Pancras Station for us this morning, where several hundred people are preparing to head off to the Entrepreneur Festival today. Morning to you.
Good morning indeed. Welcome to St Pancras, and this is the Entrepreneur Express, the special train that will be taking hundreds of young entrepreneurs up from London to this conference in Sheffield, where they get to talk about every aspect of going up in business on their own. Now, it can be a pretty daunting proposition. There isn't any of us who hasn't woken up one day and thought, right, that's it, I'm going out of mine, I'm going to be the next Bill Gates. But how difficult is it? Well, we started off by asking one young entrepreneur what his motivation was for going out on his own.
Up until February, I was working as a canoe and kayak instructor, so I broke my collarbone doing judo. I had 6 months off, and then trying to find something that wasn't so reliant on my physicality that I could do. I see there's a gap in the market. There's a lot of older generation business owners that don't know how to use Facebook. There's a lot of stuff, hard stuff to get around, like the legislation, insurance. It's quite difficult to kind of get your head around all the kind of different bits of you need to do.
A bit daunting indeed. Well, we've got a couple of people to speak to now. I'm going to start with Naomi Kibble. Naomi, you started Rocktails, but how tough was it to go out in business on your own?
It was tough. I think it was something that you know, we were hugely scared about doing, but the challenge for us was just about getting out there and talking to people and getting the knowledge on board that we needed to go out and be able to make a successful product.
Rocktails is, as the name suggests, the kind of type of cocktail.
It is.
I mean, I'm bound to ask you, how tough is it doing the market research for that?
Well, you know, hard days, but there was a month that was a bit fuzzy, but no, it is a challenging industry to be in. You know, alcohol is a challenging product, but any product is difficult to start, and it's not one of those sort of things where you get cash in and cash goes straight back out. So yeah, certainly a challenging industry, but it's not to say it's not impossible.
Peter Ibbotson from RBS NatWest, you're in charge of lending to these kind of small businesses. I mean, that's what they need, isn't it?
Well, they need advice as well, Adam. I mean, today is all about creating that entrepreneurial culture, trying to get the under-25s with the confidence to go out and start their own businesses. We put a report out at NatWest just last week saying that the under-25s are the ones that have got most ambition to start a business, but actually when it comes to the crunch, they're the ones that actually start fewer. So this is all about all those issues about advice, it's about finance, and that's why we're heading up to Sheffield.
Why do they lack confidence, do you think, in terms of going to that final furlong of getting the business going?
Well, it's skills, it's experience, it's where they get the startup funding from. Starting up a business when you're young is actually quite risky, and getting that startup money, I think with Naomi's business, you've got grants from the Welsh Development Agency, and all those sort of agencies are the ones that provide the funding, and it's getting the funding, but you know, it's networking, it's talking to people, and it's getting the experience and the confidence levels up.
And what's really tough, getting the money?
It was. There's a lot of loopholes to jump through, and I think that's a real challenge for small businesses is not getting bogged down in jumping through hoops to get funding and actually going out there and selling your product, and it's getting that balance between access to funding and also just getting out there and talking to people.
It's so important nowadays, that's why we're so focused about helping the young ones.
It is indeed, Naomi Peter. Thank you very much indeed, and I guess that is the key message coming out from here. You've got to have a good product, and you've got to have real determination.
Very good, Anna. Thank you very much. Speak to you later on.